Spencer Ramos, post-fight. Let's go.
Push the weight and no flex. Flex alive is 1 in the 6. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker hot stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Let's get straight to the elephant in the room. Are we sure that Jesus Ramos was 154? What? Wait a minute. Okay, look, man. Bell rings. You know, they square up. I'm like, yo, is this man got a hunch over to hide his size over Joey Spencer? I was like, wait a minute. I was telling some of the fam, I said, look, man, you know what this looked like? It looked like when I sparred with my brother. My brother's 5 years older than me. I was 12, he was 17. I wasn't done growing, but you ever seen a significant difference between a 17-year-old and a 12-year-old? That's what I thought I was looking at. Seriously? Well, anyway. I did pick Joey Spencer to win this fight because, let me be very clear, and this is no disrespect to Joey. I like Joey, but I figured that the way he was moved along, I figured that his matchmakers felt that this was a safe fight for him to take. And boy, was that wrong if that was the case. First round, you know, Joey very high, confident, fought in the pocket. And that was a mistake because Jesus can also fight in the pocket. And he hit him with that counter, and he didn't look back. Joey didn't win not one round. The action was called, I believe, round 7. His father said, you know, look, he had enough. Joey was in there trying to throw back, but, you know, by the time it was like round 4 or 5, there was no steam on his punches. Jesus Ramos is a bigger guy, man. You can't tell me he was 154 here. I know he made weight, but damn, he looked like he was at least 168, and I'm being nice. He might have been heavier than that. He just looked like a bigger dude. I'm like, whoa, what? Joey couldn't hurt him. Joey got a lot of work to do. There was no adjustments. Well, I'm sorry. When he did try and stay on the outside, you know, have his hands low, he tried to pop out a jab. Jesus Ramos showed that he can do that too. He was hitting him with jabs, body shots, fought in the pocket. It seemed like wherever Joey wanted to go, Jesus would have met him there. Jesus, it seems to me, is a more polished boxer. He fought in the pocket because he didn't have to do anything else. Joey was the one who was losing and who had to make adjustments, and he was incapable of doing it. And that's what we saw. So, you know, his career's not over. So Joey has to learn from this, go back and, you know, get obsessed. Don't get upset. Get obsessed. Do not get upset. Get obsessed. Look at all the mistakes. Look at what you could have did wrong, because there was a lot of emotion in that ring. This is his first loss, and this was the first time he had to think outside the box, and it didn't work out for him. That's what makes Marines special. A Marine told me that. They think outside the box. You got to be able to do things that are not conventional. And Joey couldn't do it. He was confused. But there were the things that he needed to do. I don't think stylistically he could do them. So this may be a time. It's still relatively early in his career. I know his dad is his head trainer. I think it may be time, and I don't know. This is just based off of what I've seen. He didn't have a plan B. I think now's the time that he needs to add someone to the camp. Not necessarily, his father doesn't have to step down, but add someone to the camp so he could do different things. Now, is that to say that he would still be able to, would he be able to beat Jesus Ramos? I don't know, because it looked like I forget which round it was when Ramos was on the outside pumping a jab and showing some lateral movement. I said, whoa, whatever Joey was ready to do, he was ready to do it with him. So he has to be more of an educated fighter. He needs to add someone to the camp. He needs to do different things because that fighting inside the pocket, that failed miserably. And I don't think he was capable of doing what needed to be done, which was fight from the outside and, then work your way on the inside, be in and out, pump a jab. You couldn't pump a jab because Jesus was out jabbing him. And I can't get over the size of Jesus over Joey Spencer. That was just ridiculous. So just go back to the drawing board, Joey. It's all good. You're still young. It happens. You know what I mean? Don't hold on to this undefeated record, man. Listen, that's overrated. This is a learning experience. You failed tonight, but you got to learn how to fail forward. Get obsessed. Watch tape. Hit the gym in 3 days. They're going to suspend your license, so you ain't going to be able to do no sparring, but skip that rope, watch some videos, shadow box, and you and your dad sit down and look and see what you guys can do. And I would recommend adding someone to your team, show you how to do something else, because he shouldn't have been in the pocket, but I think he was there because that was all he could do. So, but salute to Jesus Ramos, man. 154 is a stacked division. Granted that everybody fights. So this was another fun fight, man. Another fun fight. So far, so good. So the main event's up next, and I'll give y'all a post-fight of that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bronx on deck. Move!